Hey, this is Bug Powder Dust. Thank you for joining me for episode 42 of our Randy Random Boreal playthrough. And let's go. I've just noticed a couple of things. Firstly, when we moved all the clothes from here up to here, we forgot that we also needed to build another one of these orbital trade beacons. And this one doesn't cover all the space in here either, so let's build a copy. So we actually got everything covered here. Seems a bit of a waste, isn't it? It's only a little bit of overlap, but can't hurt. And also let's stick one up here as well, so we can get most of the room. There you go. I suspect that's going to need power, so let's run that along there. Cool. Now, if you'd watched the last episode, you'll notice that I was getting a bit perplexed as to why this area here seems to be unroofed. If you look in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see it says unroofed, and I couldn't work out why. Many thanks to Siloom, one of my viewers, who suggested, quite rightly as it turns out, that if you're more than 6 squares from the edge of a wall, the roof won't be built. And if the roof was there and the supports are removed, then it will collapse. So if you look here, that's 6, and that's 6. Okay, if this was at 1 square less wide, then the roof would be built. So what we need to do, let me just map this in from here. 6. So we need to build a little support beam here, and then it will build itself up. So let's just expand this out a second. So we've got quite a lot of limestone blocks as usual. So let's make that a limestone wall. If I just put that in like so, I'm assuming therefore that this is 6 from here now. 6, yeah. So that should do the trick. We shall see. So thank you again for Siloom for suggesting that, because that was driving me nuts. This is okay. It's not too wide. And of course, once this gets roofed, everything else will get roofed as a result. So that's pretty good. All right. So looking at our food situation, I think we're okay. That's looking decent, I have to say. I'm thinking just for purposes of aesthetics, I'm going to just do that. Build a wall there, and just move this out slightly. So we've got a little bit more space. Got potatoes growing in there, which is great. Could turn this into a kind of a growing area as well. So how wide is that? 3, 6, 9, 10. Yes, quite wide. Let's see if we need that or not. Meanwhile, there's not much wildlife worth going after. That's alright. Let's speed things up a little bit. Winter's always a little bit painful. Oh, chunks of a spacecraft. Yes, we will absolutely take those. We always need more components. We've only got 8 right now. It's not really enough. And I'm itching for this research to be completed, which means we can then use the that module we picked up on Starflight Basics, which will be the next one. So that's pretty epic. Now we built the... Now where was the fabrication bench? I completely forgot to do anything with this last episode, I think. So let me just get a seat installed in there. So what can we build with the fabrication bench? Oh, just components. Huh. What details? So what do we need for components? We need 12 steel. Okay. That's interesting. That's good to know. Don't need that quite yet. We have got... How much steel do we have? Where's the steel? It'll be there. So we've got 23 steel. That's not very much at all, is it? Okay, so let's mine some steel as a kind of a priority, I think. Not that we're going to make components, but I think it's good to have a stock of steel so we don't have to muck about when we actually need to use it. Cargo pods. What have they brought us? Kibble. Well, we'll take it. We won't take it. Too far away, and it's not that important. So let's get the mining there. Is there anything else around here worth mining? Make component. Oh, did I leave it running? So someone's made a component. Thanks awfully for that. That's great. It's just the one, wasn't it? Okay. So I'm currently researching advanced fabrication, which will then give me ability to do other stuffs. I don't know what yet. Can't remember. So that'll be cool. What I'd like to do is run some excavation lines in here just to see if we've actually got anything worth digging out. Oops, didn't want to do that one. There's no point digging too far for me if you don't have to. So silver ore? Yeah, I'll definitely take that. So got that's all dug out. We don't want to actually dig that. That would be foolishness. All that one. Don't give them a nice way into our base, do we? So we've got 523 metal without too much digging, which is good. Research is going well. Yeah, just curious to see. Oh, what's this? Silver ore. How much silver do we have? 5,500. That's pretty good, isn't it? I mean, that's not bad at all. Is that uranium? That will come in useful. Do you know what? I'm going to mine that out because I think that will come in useful when we build the ship. And as we're getting kind of close to that, I'm going to definitely dig that out. That will be useful. Also, if there's any plasteel deposits here, I think we're going to need that too. Because we are kind of, I mean, we're in mid-game right now and we're nowhere near end-game yet, but I've got to start thinking about the future because we're going to be able to start building the spaceship components very shortly. So, not seen any plasteel. Oh, hang on, what's this? Yes! I forgot about that. Let's dig that. That's why I dug that little corridor here, wasn't it? Also, we'll take the compacted machinery there while we're here. Oh, sugar. Oh. Put it out, boys and girls. Lovely. I'm going to flip the switch on these. Do I need to? Where's our power? Oh. Wait. It was okay. No, it's not. Right, let's mine that out. Sorry, deconstruct even. And mine that square. I can expand the zone. Cool. Looks a bit more aesthetically pleasing now. A bit squarer. Okay. Oh, who's that? Oh, was he one of ours? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Up to him. Nothing recent. Must be one of the raiders that killed him. Well, I just didn't notice it. That's sad. I should notice that. Social fight. Okay. So I'm thinking it might be time, as soon as we get these pods up, to pick a fight and go and take down another base. One of these ones was here. Was it the greens? Yeah, minus 48. Perfect. Now, how far are they from us? 2.21 days. That's definitely hittable. The Purple Swamp Union. Now, the purple... Oh, let's go with that. Purple Swamp Union. Are they tribe? Is that the tribe? Ah, it's tribes. Okay, so... honestly speaking, I'm not entirely seeing the point. What we get from the tribes, because they're not going to have anything worth us stealing. Everyone else is mostly friendly. It's a shame. No, they're not. Okay, how far, how near are they? Let's have a quick look. 3.2. Trouble is, if we're taking a lot of people, that could be quite a hassle. I'm going to wait until we build the transport pods, I think, and then we'll just fire ourselves over there. That's probably the best way of doing it. It's not something I've ever done much of before, so I need to kind of investigate. Oh yeah, look, see, so now we've built that. This is now indoors. You noticed? See bottom right hand corner? It says indoors now. So thanks again, Siloon. That's a very helpful nod there, and it's not something I'm going to forget in a hurry. I should have made that mistake in the first place, really. But there we go. Advanced fabrication. Cool. Right, let's just pause it there. Right, so what can we make now? Advanced components, presumably. Oh, is that it? Right, okay. Well, we'll bear that in mind. Let's just switch it off. You don't need that on. Okay. So here we go then. This is what we wanted to do. Starflight Basics. We're going to say research that. Let's just get a couple of points into it. Why has that not been built? It's because you can't get to it. Sorry if you can hear any background noise. Just going to shut the window a minute. I've got people cutting stuff outside. Right, that's done. So let me just structure limestone. Oh, okay, that's done. Then when that's built, I'll then get them to do the next one. Perfect. Right, research. So we've got a couple of points into it now. So we're going to get somebody to go and pick up the persona core. So is that it? Yes. Now what this does, in case you haven't been watching, is this will give me one research completed. And now in my case, I'm doing Starflight Basics. 4,000, that's not a small amount of research, so we'll definitely do that. And it reminds me that I've actually got another one of those in the offing for a trade for these 8 flak vests, which can't be poor. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've got several poor ones. Okay, let's Let's try and make a couple more of these and make sure that they're not rubbish. Flag vests. It wasn't here, it was here, wasn't it? Flag vests. Let's make sure I got my facts straight. Now, is it these guys? No. Flak vest, they got 8. Normal or better. Then you get the Helium Exerum, which I think sounds very interesting, and a Tech Prof Sub Persona Core, which is definitely what we need because it will speed up our research. So on that basis, let's make another, let's say another 3, and hopefully we'll get enough that aren't tainted because we've got poor. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 that aren't tainted. Then we can go and drop that off and get another Tech Prof Sub Persona Core. Okay. Vlad, you can be the man. You come over here and you use that. Now, I've never done this before, so I want to see what happens. Okay, Vlad. So, we're currently researching Starflight Basics, so this should complete it automatically. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Escaping from this planet would be a freedom at last and maybe return home, but it's incredibly dangerous. I'm not going to read all of that. If you want to read it, pause it. However, it does tell us that once you power up the ship, you're going to get raiders from all sides, and also mechs as well, which is another kettle of fish. Having said that, if they all come at the same time, they will fight each other, which is good. Okay, that sounds epic. So that's Starflight Basics. So the next thing we're going to do, let's put some time into the transport pods, like I said I was going to do. Yeah. Okay, done. That's amazing. Love it. So can we build... No, that doesn't allow us to build anything. That's just like the... Oh no, it does. Structural and supportive elements of Starship. Cool, okay. Right. Where are we going to build it? Where shall we build our Starship? I think out here makes sense. Somewhere. Maybe over here? I mean, how many people have we got? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Wow, okay. So is it MISC? Where's the basics for the ship? Structure? No. Oh shit. Yes, under ship, you dummy. Structure beam. So you need 200 steel, 40 plus steel, 3 components, 1... Oh, okay, that's fairly hefty then, isn't it? But it's quite a big structure beam, and it can't be built indoors. Okay. Alright. That's a lot. Do we have plus steel? Oh, I've got 53. Okay. There's no harm in getting started on it, I don't think. So if we remove the... Oops. I don't want to press that button. Sorry about that. If we remove the roof from here, I'll build it, then I'll put the roof back on to keep it, try and keep it at least a modicum of safety on there. So let's... Oh, it won't let me even do it. Okay, fine. Alright. So we've taken our first step towards building a spaceship. That's on roof now. Brilliant. Still let me do it. Is it all? It's all unroofed? Is that because I don't have any of the... I'm missing some of the parts maybe? I've got advanced component. I've got components. I've got plasteel and I've got steel. Can't be placed under a roof. Okay, so even though I've removed the roof, it knows that. Okay. So it won't let me cheese it. Fair enough. I understand that. Okay, understood. So I'll have to build it out in the open. That's a bit more risky, isn't it? Okay, if I'm going to do that, well, let me build it here. Ah, there we go. It just needed a little bit of finesse. I don't know if I've got enough space. I don't know what a built ship looks like. I think the reactor's huge. So what I'd like to do is what I've got to consider is that when I light up the ship drives and they're going to attack, they're not necessarily going to come in through my kill box, so it needs to be relatively easy to defend. So I don't want it up here, because if they attack the ship directly, then they're not coming through my kill box. Oh, that's tricky. What am I going to do? Let me just take a look at this. So I can't build further south than that. Alright. I could make this. I could turn this into like part of my base if I kind of... I don't know now. Really in two minds. Up here, it's no good. Because once I build it, I can't move it. And it's a lot to deconstruct and reconstruct. So I need to be quite careful where I put it. Don't want to put it here. Even though this, no one has come through here yet. This is a tricky one. I will have to think about it. We've got plenty of time. So anyway, how are we getting on? So these flat jackets have been built. Okay, Lucky's on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no new ones have been created. Okay. And power's good. Ping. How's that plasteel with mined out has been done? Okay. While they're doing that, you can mine those two as well. I know plasteel takes ages to mine out. Look at that, 8,000 hit points for one block, compared to 2,000 for compacted machinery. Oh, that's one as well. Take that. Lovely plasteel. Can't get enough of it. Now, how about the uranium? The uranium was over here, wasn't it? Oh, we've taken a little chunk out of it. There we go. 456 uranium. I think that's probably enough. I don't think we need to do any more of that yet. But I know it's there should we need it in the future. This is good. How are we doing for wildlife? Oh, we got some elks on the map. Yes. Thank you very much. You can be our next dinner. We've got elks, cougars, ibex ram. Are they still far away? Oh, I've already selected it. Cool. Now, I want to try and get everybody off the planet if I can. 3, 6, 9. It's quite a lot, though. Honestly speaking, I've never seen the ferocity of the raids that get thrown at you, you know, when you come into the end game, so I don't know quite what to expect. I'm going to build the ship here. This room doesn't need to be a room. Now, how big is this this area? Let's have a quick look. 6. Okay, so it doesn't need any supports. That's fine. Let's just deconstruct this. I'd like to double wall this, actually. Oh, I can't build past it. Okay. Huh. Right. Okay, so how are we getting all these flat jackets? Hurry up then. Have you finished? Confusion. Oh, one more flat jacket. So we've made 2. Are they any good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are they putting them on? Don't put them on. Don't take these flat jackets. I can only assume that's what's happened. Is Croc any good at tailoring? 6. Oh, I should have done that. I clicked off, didn't I? Sorry, Croc. Can you crack on with that? Thanks. Problem is, if you make really good flat jackets, they'll swap them out and they'll take off the ones they've got on. Are any of these kind of half used? Yeah, they are, aren't they? They're swapping them out. Cheeky little... okay. That's not very helpful. On the other hand, I can always sell the poor ones I've made, so they'll become useful. They're still not powered. Okay. Research for drop pods is coming on well. Excellent. Flat jacket build complete. So Croc is... What's he got? He's got a good one. Okay, excellent. Okay. Oh. Oh. I think I just see what I did wrong. I'm making flak jackets, not flak vests. Oh, for heaven's sake. Alright. Well, that's annoying. Entirely my fault. Let's have a quick look. So they can wear flak vest or flak jacket, so they'll swap them out as necessary. But I actually need to make flak vests, not jackets. For heaven's sake. So jacket actually needs more, doesn't it? Okay. Well, that's my bad. How many components we got left? Still got quite a few. Right. Wow, that's painful. Yeah, see, look, they're swapping out the vests for parkas. Interesting. What's the cold? What does it protect them down to? 3 degrees. Oh no, it improves it by that much. Okay. Well, we shall see. There's parkas in there if they want to wear them. Yeah, look, they're all... Oh, he swapped out as well. Okay. Transport pod is going... Let's have a look. So you launchable transport pods... So I know that they need chem fuel. So I need to make some chem fuel now. Pirate merchant! Yes, that's what we wanted. Excellent. Now, is it Russo who's got the good skills? The good social skills? Yeah, 9. Okay, you'll do. Okay, come talk to the pirate merchant. It's a good chance to get rid of a lot of our rubbish, actually. Chem fuel. Yeah, we'll take your chem fuel. I'll have some of that. We can make it, I know, but it's just easier to do this. Components. We don't need to buy any yet. We definitely don't need to buy any medicine. Ambrosia, wake up, go juice, psychic shock lance, lung, ear, eye, arm, machine pistol. Yeah. Let's get rid of the below 50% weapons. I think we've just done that. Don't have many of them, do we? Get rid of a Molotov cocktail and a frag grenade. Right, let's go with the poor flak vests. Normal will keep. Flak jacket. Oh, 442. Yeah, we'll sell the ground sculpture, why not? We don't need any gold. Well, not selling gold. Okay, that's a little bit disappointing. We need a bulk trader more or less, don't we? So let's get rid of all those bows. We don't need those. Get rid of that. Get rid of one of those. An auto pistol. Machine pistol. Some more expensive weapons we've got. Sniper rifle. Once. Oh, we've got loads of sniper rifles. We've got a normal, we've got a good. Sell one of the normals. LMG, bolt action rifle, we don't need those anymore. Quite a few shotguns, haven't we? Okay, that'll do. We are swimming in money. It's a good position to be in. Oh, hello, my food. Yes, please. Thank you for appearing. Welcome to our freezer. Masker. Cool. Right. So where are we? Flak vests being made. It's getting dark again. Is that Muffalo? Wow, cool. Now, have you got Muffalos? We've got one Muffalo, male. Is that a female Muffalo? Yes, it is. Oh, that's ours. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I misinterpreted the symbol, didn't I? Yeah, that's a female. Okay. I was getting excited and thinking, oh, Muffalo, we'll have to mate them, but yeah. Alright. I'd like to get these flak vests done so we can go and trade them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got 7. Okay, good. 2, 4, 6, 7. Just need one more and then we can go. Epic. Still got that one there to build. Spring has begun. Great. Made it through another winter. What's that? Our third winter? Yes. 5503. Our third winter, and all is well. A thriving colony. Just need to build this ship now. Oh yeah, right. So we got rid of that now. Great. So does that mean now that it does say outdoors? We can start to build the ship here. Let's have a quick look. Ship. Okay. Hang on, let me just have a look. Yeah, bottom left-hand corner, you see it says constructed roof. Is that something I've done, or is it... Ah, okay. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it will be. Okay. I'll put the transport launchers here, I think. So then we can... At least we'll cut down the journey by 3 days. If we just fire everybody out, and we can basically go pthwink over here, attack, and then they can just make their own way back. It'll take 3 days, but that's okay. Here we go. So the roof's been taken off now. So on that basis, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Hey, cool. Right. Now on the basis that we're going to use the next Persona core on one of these 6,000 ones, because why would we not use that? I'm going to put my time into probably the cryo sleep cask. Is there anything else we need to do here, the minor ones that hasn't been done? Yes, biofuel refinery, because we can make our own biofuel for the transport pods. That could come in quite useful. Make from wood. Yeah, we'll do that. That ain't going to take long. Alright. Meanwhile, production. Transport pods. Are they under here or are they under MISC? MISC. Pod launcher. 50 steel, 1 component. Perfect. And then those take 60 steel on the component. Alright, so let's put in a pod launcher. Yeah, that's right. Each pod launcher fires 1 pod. I remember now. Okay. It's just a matter of where to put it. Put them up. Where are we going to put them? I'm tempted to claim this area actually. No, that's for where the people go. The baddies. Baddies will come up that way. I'll find a spot for it. I think I have to leave it there, and that's the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Very low on bloodshed this episode. No raids. I think they've kind of given us a breather for now. But yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Please do join me for the next one. Take care. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.